Hi guys, welcome to Workout with Di. It is Workout Wednesday, so it's time for another workout. This week I have a 14-pound medicine ball, and this is optional. You don't have to use it, but it does make the workout a little bit more intense. And this medicine ball can be bought by Rep Fitness. That's repfitness.com. I'll put a little link at the end. So if you have a medicine ball, go grab it. We're going to be doing 5 exercises, 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, and we're going to be doing this 3 times, so there's a total of a 15-minute workout. So, let's go. So we're going to be starting off with quick feet. So, medicine ball on the floor. You're just going to be tapping the feet on top, alternating the feet, nice and quick. Getting ready in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Doing a nice light touch on the top of the ball. And if you don't have a ball, you can use a yoga block, cushions, tabletop, or for a little harder challenge, you can just do it without the ball altogether. So nice and light on the landing. Arms are nice and loose. Okay, so taking that little quick break, we're going to head into a squat press. So those of you used to the wall balls in CrossFit, same thing. I don't obviously have a wall here, so I'm just going to do a squat press. So you're going to sit back and then reach up. Now you can do a little release with the ball at the top if you wanted to, or you can just press overhead, whichever works for you. Feet are a little wider than the hips, toes slightly turned out, sit that foot back. And ideally you want to get those thighs parallel to the floor. Chest is up, keeping the chest nice and tall. Okay, so we're going to move on to the next exercise. It's going to be a mountain climber. So again, you can do this on the floor, or for the extra challenge, you're going to be using a medicine ball. Hands on the ball, shoulders relaxed, feet separated, and then just bring in an alternating knee. So knee coming in towards the ball. And there are a few options you can do with this. You can have a little rotation, bring the knee to the elbow, ensuring that the core is engaged. And if you want a little cardio burst, you can do the running mountain climbers. Making sure your hips stay nice and low. Okay, so we're going to be moving on. Yeah, that's a tough one. So, the next exercise is going to be a burpee. So you're going to be doing it with the ball. Obviously, feel free to do this without the ball. So, ready with that burpee, lift up, ball to the floor, jump back, and then pick it up to the top of pick it up to the top, jump back. Now when you're jumping back, try not to dip the hips too low. There's a temptation there to just really push through the hips. Try to keep the hips lifted in a nice line from the shoulders through to the heels. When you're picking the ball up, try to use the legs. Try not to round through the back too much. Okay, coming over to that last exercise, which is going to be a seated twist. So again, that extra challenge with the medicine ball, especially the 14-pounder. So holding it in front and then rotate side to side. The feet up off the floor, that's going to be harder. Feet down is going to be a little easier. But what you've got to make sure in this move is that your shoulders are back, that your torso is back and your abs are engaged. If you're not leaning back, your abs are not going to engage. Breathe in throughout the exercise. Now this one really gets tough with this ball. Alright, okay, so that's round 1 done. 2 more rounds to go. So again, we're going to start off with the quick feet. So ball is on the floor. Giving the legs and arms a shake. And let's go. Tap it on top of that ball. So it might seem counterintuitive, but the bigger the ball, the harder this is going to be. Those small balls are going to be a little easier. Bigger ball, you have to lift that knee up a little higher. And if you need that easier option, you're just going to tap the ball without the jump. Just taking it a little slower. Remember, there's always a modification. Okay. We're going to move on. So picking the ball up, you're going to do that squat press. Sit back, reach up. Sit back, reach up. Pushing your butt back and down. Knees travel forward towards your toes. Belly's in, chest stays up. Okay, so we're going to move on. Mountain climbers. So remember to take breaks when you need to. So come into the mountain climber, alternating that knee, coming into the ball. Harder option, you can switch it up and bring the knee to the opposite elbow. Or same side. Again, or you have the option to do the quick knees. There's always a variation of exercises that makes it a little different each workout. Alright. So coming up, we're going to head into those burpees. Lifting the ball up, down on the floor, jump back, jump in, and then lift it up again. And you have the option to do this without the ball. I will say the ball makes it more of a challenge. A lot more strength required, a lot more balance. Alright. Moving on, we're going to come down to the floor to that seated twist. So again, feet either down or up. Up is harder. and then rotating side to side, making sure you're in that nice leaning back position, engaging through the core. Now, you have the option, if you don't have that ball, just doing this without the ball or a cushion, water bottle, whatever works, just something for you that makes you just rotate side to side. And then, that easier option, the feet are down, but you're still leaning back. Okay, so we're going to move on to round 3. So, round 3, quick feet, getting ready, top of the ball, let's go. Nice and light on the feet. Take a break when you need it. Okay, we're going to move into the squat press. So, picking that ball up. Setting that squat position. Step back, reach up. Really trying to push that foot down. Okay, ball down to the floor for those mountain climbers. Hands on the ball, steady yourself in the plank, and then alternate those knees in. So ideally here, you want your shoulders right above your wrists. That nice long line straight down from your shoulder. Abs are engaged, alternating that knee coming in. Bracing the core nice and tight. Alrighty, moving on to the burpees. Last set of burpees. So, picking the ball up, down, jump back, jump in, pick it up. Nice long line at the top, and then when you jump out, okay, coming down to the floor for that seated twist, our final exercise of the workout. So finding that seated position, grabbing your ball if you're using it, leaning back, feet up or down, your choice, and then just rotating side to side. Rotating the shoulders, pulling the belly in, bracing the core. Remember to take a break anytime that you need it. Alright guys, nice job, well done. So remember, I put out new workout videos every Wednesday, so subscribe to my channel to get the updates. Check out my blog, www.workoutwithdi, and remember to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. See you next week. Bye!